Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to Star Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with an all signs 2-card reading. So we're going to pull 2 cards for each sign today, and we're going to take a look at what they want you to know right now. They being a romantic partner or past partner, or somebody who could be a family or friend, right? As well as they can be kind of anybody within our life. And also they can kind of also, I mean, there's so many different situations. So we're going to take a look at what they want you to know right now. We're going to do 2 cards each. We're going to do it the way that I tend to do it. We're going to start with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, move into water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and finish off with earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are quick messages, so there will not be any timestamps. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so, so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick 2 cards for each sign, just quick messages, what they want you to know right now. So let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, you have, I know that I crossed a line with you and I hid behind material things. So Aries, whoever this person is for you, you will know who this person is based on your own current situation and kind of the thoughts or feelings that come up. Now that is for everybody, all the signs, but they know that they crossed a line with you and they hid behind material things. So whoever this person is kind of feeling a little bit potentially kind of bad or even guilty about a situation, something that they did, crossed a line. Maybe they said something, maybe they were buying expensive gifts, and that is not something that you like, Aries. So that is your message or what they want you to know. Now, Leo, you have, you are the best thing in my life and I want to be more than friends. So this potentially is a person, Leo, that, you have severed ties with, that really is understanding, seeing now that they really wanted more with you than just a friendship, and that you were the best thing. Potentially you kept them aligned, potentially you kind of challenged them a little bit in a good way, and they're beginning to realize that you were the best thing in their life. So for you, Leo, this may be a person that may be actually coming back, that maybe you again had severed ties with. So something for you to know, they might want to be coming back in a bigger, deeper capacity than just friends. Now, Sagittarius, you have, it was my fault, but I blamed you, and I know I was a distraction from your pain. So Sagittarius, somebody here was kind of putting the blame on you or doing a blame game. It was their fault, it was their fault, it was their fault. And they're realizing that they did that. They also, were realizing that there was a potential that they were a distraction for you. So maybe that is where the blame came in, Sagittarius, that they were blaming you. But at the same time, they also do realize that they were a distraction for your pain. So they want you to know that they get that there was kind of a distraction thing going on with you, but there was other certain circumstances potentially that they were blaming you for that really caused, potentially for some of you, Sagittarius, a falling out of sorts. All right, let's go ahead and move on to water signs. Pisces, you have, I wish I could take back my words and I am afraid to contact you. So Pisces, this person potentially said some things that were very hurtful or very kind of damning in a way that was something that they wish that maybe now that they hadn't have said. They are afraid to contact you now, Pisces, potentially because they're afraid of saying more stuff that they wouldn't want to generally say. For some reason, potential for some alcohol consumption or too much drinking is coming through with this one for you, Pisces. So maybe this person, whoever this person is for you, was under the influence and was just letting kind of stuff spew out and wishes they didn't. And now they're afraid to contact you, either because of what they have already said or for fear of what they might say when they do. So they're kind of they're holding back, Pisces. All right, let's move on. Cancer. Cancer, we both know that I am not the one for you, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So Cancer, for you, this person seems to be coming through as knowing or understanding that potentially they are not a good fit, or the two of you are not a good fit, that they are not the one for you. They, are wanting you to know that it was definitely hard for them to let you go. And yet, kind of what is coming through here is that you, how does that word phrase go? That if you love it, let it go. If it comes back, it's for you, or hopefully you guys get what I'm putting out there, Cancer. But this person is letting you know that it was difficult for them to let you go, but they also have that understanding, that knowing that that the two of you may not have been a good fit, or that they were not good for you in the whole scheme of things. All right, let's go ahead and move to Scorpio. Scorpio, I know I messed everything up. I messed up everything. And you speak to me through music. So, Scorpio, this person is coming through to let you know that they know that they did some things, some potentially scandalous things, or what's coming through here, that really messed up either the trust or the relationship itself, and or both. But that they still do kind of hear you through music. You're still speaking to them through music. So you still are an influence in their life, even though you guys may not be together, or they messed up the trust, or kind of the bond that you had. So they do want you to know that they were the ones that kind of caused the issues within the relationship, but that you are still with them, or you still do speak to them through music. So there is still kind of a connection there, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and move on to water signs, or excuse me, air signs. Aquarius, I wish I could share my good news with you, and I love you. So this person is feeling, Aquarius, as if they would like to reach out. They would like to share their good news with you, and also that they love you. So there is still kind of a connection that this person is feeling towards you, Aquarius. They may just be waiting for, whatever happened within the situation. They may just be waiting for you, Aquarius, to kind of make a move. They are still feeling that love. They are still feeling that connection. They are still, wanting to share things with you, wanting to have that conversation or conversations, words with you, Aquarius. So, but what's coming through here is that they may actually just be waiting for you to make a move or to contact them. They do want to share things with you, and they do love you, Aquarius. So whatever you do with that is definitely up to you. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, I left when I saw you with someone else, and just being near you is intoxicating. So Gemini, this person, potentially what's coming through here is a miscommunication or a misunderstanding for you and whoever this person is. Gemini, they potentially saw you with somebody else and thought that something more was going on, yet they are still very, very much thinking about the times when they were with you, when they were near you, and, knowing that being near you is intoxicating. For them, potentially that feeling or that knowing for themselves that just being near you is intoxicating really kind of solidified this I left when I saw you with someone else, because if they felt that way, they'd probably assume that this other person that they saw you with, that maybe they thought something was going on, whether it wasn't or wasn't, whether it was or wasn't. Gemini, you probably are the only one that truly knows that. But if they're feeling that being near you is intoxicating, they're assuming that this other person, whether it was something or not, was probably feeling the same way, and that was feeling too much for them, Gemini. So they want you to know that during this time. Now, Libra, I hid who I really am from you, and My life is not as together as it seems. So Libra, it appears that your person or this person within this context really tried to hide or make themselves look like something that they weren't. For some reason, social media and that whole highlight reel is coming out through here for you or for this person, Libra, that they were really trying to show themselves in this light of either being, financially stable or on top of things or responsible, what have you. And that wasn't actually who they were. Their life isn't as together as it seems. So they're wanting you to know that, maybe they were putting their best face forward for you, Libra, and that isn't truly who they are. And there was a little bit of fear, a little bit of stepping back for this person with this feeling or this thought or this concern that you may actually find out. So sometimes that happens within friendships, within relationships, even within family dynamics, where we really, really work to kind of put this show on, is what's coming through here for you, Libra. And this person had been doing that and was concerned or fearful that you may actually find out that what they were putting out there wasn't actually true, and they're wanting you to know right now that that they hid who they were and that their life isn't really as together, that potentially they don't make as much or what have you. Again, as I said, it feels like the social media highlight reel is what this person was showing you, and right now they really want you to know that that wasn't what it was, and they were afraid or concerned that you might actually find out the truth. So this person may have actually dipped on you, Libra, because of this. All right. Now let's move into Earth. We've got Taurus coming up here. Taurus, I want to tell you how I feel, and I'm starting to understand our connection. So this person for you, Taurus, is potentially feeling deeper emotions, deeper feelings for you than maybe you're understanding, and they want to let you know that. They want to come forward. They want to speak this out to you to give you kind of this understanding of how they're feeling and where they are at. They, are really feeling this deeper connection, Taurus, and they're feeling a little bit afraid that potentially you aren't. So you may be having somebody coming in to let you know that, they're feeling this deeper connection, and they're wanting to express that to you and kind of see where that might go. For some of you, Taurus, it's coming through that for some of you, this is a very close friendship that the person is a little bit concerned, a little bit worried about what might happen to that connection or that friendship if they voice these words. So, they're understanding, they're starting to understand that this is a deeper connection than potentially what you or they originally thought it was. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, you have finding out the truth crushed me, and you have I'm so attracted to you. So for some reason, it's coming through here that Virgo and Libra might actually be kind of connected within this reading with the my life is not as together as it seems, and I hid who I really am for you. So Libra and Virgo may actually be connected within this as finding out the truth crushed me, but I'm still so attracted to you. So for Virgo yourself, somebody found something out that really, and it may just be that the lifestyle or kind of the way things were going was that highlight reel, and they found out that that wasn't actually the truth, and it crushed them, not for maybe the reasons that you might think, Virgo, more for the reason that they were not sure after the fact, after finding that out, that they could trust you or believe the things that you say. So whatever this was, Virgo, whatever this person is, kind of found out or is now within an understanding of, they are still so attracted to you. So there may be an ability to mend this, Virgo. But again, this is coming through for you as well, that it may be that you need to take the first step, that you need to reach out and or communicate with them and kind of feel out where things might be, because they're still into you, Virgo. But there was something that came up, something that happened, something that came through that really left them questioning and feeling crushed about the situation. All right. And last but not least, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have, I feel you even though we are apart, and I want you. So Capricorn, whoever this person is for you, they're still feeling that connection. They're still feeling you, even though you are apart. Now, sometimes that happens through memories, that happens through, the senses. Maybe there's a song, maybe there's perfume or cologne, maybe there is somebody who has a slight resemblance to you, but they are still feeling you as you are apart. So even though I feel you, even though we are apart, so, and they are still wanting you, Capricorn. So again, this may just be a situation where, they're still very into you. They still very much want you. They're still feeling that connection, that potential happiness, joy, whatever it may be, Capricorn, even when you guys are not together. And they want you to know right now that that is where they're at within this. And so they may be popping back up for you in the very near future, because what's coming through for me is that, you're constantly on their mind, because they're still feeling that connection and they still do want you. So if this is something that potentially is a past friendship, relationship, whatever, right? Romantic or platonic, my stomach is growling. You may hear that. That just means the messages are right on point. They do still want you. Okay. They want you pretty deeply, and they're still feeling that connection. So Capricorn, this person may be coming back, and or it may just be somebody that you are currently in relationship or friendship with, that does want you to know that they still are connected with you, if you had been wondering if there was kind of a severing or a kind of closing of the relationship. They're here to let you know that that is not in fact the case. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is completely free for you to subscribe to the channel, and it does help me, your girl, out. Again, these are quick messages, 2-card readings or 2-card messages for each sign. I don't timestamp just because they are quick messages. I do really work to keep them fluid. Also today, do be on the lookout just a little bit later for what I am affectionately calling, for Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers, what I am affectionately calling an Aquarius blooper bonus reading that will be coming out on the channel just a little bit later today as well. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.